Good morning, friends. It is our first official beach day. We are here. We slept well. We had an overflowing septic in the downstairs bathroom last night on the lower level. That was our little bedtime adventure. But besides that, friends, I just wanted to let you know that the over 70% off limited time sale to join me over in my special large family table community that you can find over at largefamilytable.com/community. That sale is ending this Sunday night, April 30th at 11:59 p.m. So if you want to, and that's Eastern time, so if you want to join me for over 70% off in this fantastic community that I have created over 3 years ago, please click the first link in the description below and join me for all the super mega fun extravaganza that I cook up every month for my special large family table community members. Yay. But here we are. We live here now. We're all set up. We unloaded last night. I have, I don't know, a vacation head cold thing. Isn't that silly? So ridiculous. Why now, right? But I feel like I know what will fix me. I feel like a day out at the beach with the sunshine all day will fix all this head cold stuff that ails me. Everyone else is fine. So, just Mama's turn. And great timing, of course, right? So here's our little kitchen setup. Many of the kids had waffles this morning, which is why there's waffles and syrup still sitting out. So we will get these put away. Got my cast iron skillet ready to go. Brought the slow cooker. Things I loved about this house was the fact it came with 2 toasters, see? And it came with 2 dishwashers. And this is really nice. You know, we like our ice. So, ice ready to go. And we brought our oatmeal and freeze-dried fruits with us. We have both refrigerators loaded for our large family meals on vacation. Yes, we do. Woo, woo, woo. Try to get this door. It's running away from me. Okay, my battery died, so we're going to try to continue that. We will start our 2-day taco fest. I brought a bunch of ground beef. I brought about 10 pounds. Sorry, my lighting is going in and out. My plan is to do big batch tacos. Here's the dinner menu for this week. Big batch tacos. Can I say that? Let's say big batch tacos one more time. Big batch tacos. Big batch sloppy joes. I also have 2 grass-fed beef roast. And I have our radishes and some other side items for that. So those are the 3 dinner meals that I'm going to do over these 7 days that we are on vacation. And those will make for hopefully 2 nights of dinners each and then leftovers for lunches. Now we do want to go out to do our big family on vacation fun meal out at Captain George's. I don't know if that's going to be a lunch or a dinner. I mean, it's just going to be one meal. We did have pizza out last night at a little pizza restaurant here. We're in Avon, North Carolina, in the Outer Banks. So, yeah, and yesterday I showed in the video where I did the house tour and such. We had Wendy's out and pizza out for last night. But here's what we brought with us. We packed the coolers. We brought frozen ground beef. The beef roast are in there. This is just some tortillas. Lettuce for salads and leftovers. We have our Eggos. I also have some, the only real freezer meals I had left. I had some of these pancake squares left. And so some different odds and ends, and then more tortillas. I figured between wraps and tacos. I have to pick a waffle up off the floor. I know for sure, it'll be 2 solid days of tacos, and it'll be 2 solid days of sloppy joes, and they just they ripped through some tacos and sloppy joes. And that's actually how I came to the meals. And I feel guilty about throwing this away because usually I'd feed it to a chicken, right? Is I just asked the kids, favorite meals that you want to have on this vacation. And they were like, sloppy joes and tacos. So that wins. I chose the roast. But if we don't get to the roast, it came here on ice. It's refrigerated. And we will take it home. And that'll probably be what I dump in the slow cooker when we get home. But we did remember our 10-quart slow cooker this time. And then for breakfast, of course we have the waffles we brought. I also have the oatmeal and the freeze-dried fruit. I feel like there was something else. Oh, we brought bagels. So I also brought things to have options such as pizza bagels for any lunches. And in here, because we've moved in for the week, we have lots of snacky things. These dinosaur gummies, I think I bought these 6 weeks ago at Sharp Shopper, so they've been waiting to serve their purpose. I did get some special treats like this box of the cookies, you know, just things to go with lunches. There's some extra bags to help take things home in. So we're doing it. Now we're gonna get to the beach. Alrighty, so we've been beaching it since 10:30 this morning, and we just brought out some Gatorade and some little cookie packs. I'm gonna go back and do the taco meat. Start our taco extravaganza here shortly.
These are so good.
They are good.
They're so every single one.
So Mama here, I have come in. I got Tobin down for a nap. Had to hose him off. That's always pitiful, haha. Just so tired. He calls the sand dirt. He just wanted to lay there in the dirt. But let me show you what everyone else is doing. And then we're gonna start making our big batch cooking taco extravaganza. So everybody is out there. When I came out this morning and Travis was out there with them too, my mom's with them now, I was like, wow, there's a lot of people here. So there's the pool in the daytime. They're out having a great time. And then I think what I'm going to do, we got some nice seagulls too. I'm going to make lunch and probably serve it on this picnic table. We do have that nice sunroom also. It was just perfect this morning to sit here, have morning coffee, all those great things. I've sent Travis out. We have a Food Lion. We have a Duck Donuts. You know, if you come to Outer Banks, Duck Donuts is a must every time you come. I think this is our 4th time ever coming to Outer Banks. We've stayed in Kitty Hawk. Maybe this is our 5th. We've stayed in Kitty Hawk. We've stayed in Kill Devil Hills. We've stayed in Nag's Head. We've done the horses up on the Corolla and whoops. And this time we're down right by Hatteras in Avon. And it's just nice because this town has, again, the Food Lion, the Duck Donuts, the things you need. But that was the whole point of getting right here oceanfront, is the whole fact that we don't need nothing else except we needed to send Travis. Gotta get ready to do my YouTube, get my tripod set up. Send Travis to Food Lion. We brought everything we would need for the most part. We needed, I wanted some more bottled water. We have Propel there, but I like to use bottled water for my coffee when we travel. What else did we need? I wanted 2 gallons of milk, and 2 folks out of 10 forgot toothbrushes, so I want to pick up a pack of toothbrushes. And 1 person forgot deodorant, to pick up a deodorant. Hand soap, that was it, because there's, I don't know, I think 9 bathrooms, and there's not hand soap in every bathroom. So I told him pick up hand soap, just the little already filled dispensers, and then some shower soap. So anyway, let's get cooking this ground beef that traveled with us all the way from Virginia. And I was saying, so my stove, I did not pay enough for it to get timers, right? So it has this little oven on the side, and then it has this oven. Nice. And what else? Oh, and it's this cafe model. And then the hood, I like this hood a lot. And one of my kids was liking how it had the little warmers. This is a GE model. So when I was looking at the house ads, I was like, yes, this kitchen will serve our needs. And these are some of the items we brought with us. I thought about throwing the ground beef in the slow cooker, but I figured at some point today I could get in here and cook it up. I did remember some cooking spray. Get everything out here. But now, once I cook this, I will not need to cook for 2 days. So that is fun. That is my favorite. Just get a lot of cooking done and then don't cook for a few days. So that's how I like to do this. Just getting my different seasonings out. Okay. Good, good, good. Travis taped the pepper closed for me. Okay, oh, we have card games in the slow cooker. Travis got us some fresh card games and Skip-Bo. Amelia coming back. Okay, so this ground beef still might be frozen. That's okay. And we got our lettuce, sour cream, different vegetables. I hope that I can get this out of the package. Just in case I turn the wrong burner on, let me not. Okay. Back what? Nice, okay. Do it. So by 10:30 this morning, the kids were in the ocean. They've had such a great time. I had to carry Tobin back in the house. He did not want to come in at all. Let me see right now. Yeah, it's 109. He didn't want to have it. He wanted to stay out there. Oh, I got that little pat on the back. There we go, came off. Wanted to stay out there. I was able to carry him in though. The other kids have stayed out with my mom. They've had a really, really good time. You know, I love. My favorite times of the year to come to the beach is spring and fall because we miss all the big crowds, which Outer Banks in general, it's not like, we do a lot of Outer Banks in Virginia Beach. It's not like Virginia Beach where you have the boardwalk and it's just super crowded. Another beach we like to stay in the general Virginia Beach area that's not like Virginia Beach but close is Chicks Beach, which is on the Chesapeake Bay side, and then Sandbridge, which is actually the start of the Outer Banks on the Virginia side. Hey look, our meat fit in there great. But I love to come in the spring because like it's gonna be 78, you know, almost every day this week. That's great weather. And there's no one here. We've got these beaches to ourselves. And I'm wet. Tobin and I rinsed off in the pool shower. Anyway, that's perfect. And then I love to come like September, mid-September-ish. Just another great like homeschool family time to get some decent house deals and not compete with that May, June, July, and August rush. So anyway, that's my little dissertation on beach travel. I love coming this time of year. Once my meat cooks and I drain it, I'm going to put a bunch of beans in it also. Hey, we got some sharp shopper beans with us here at Outer Banks. So we will drain these, fit in as many as we can. I like to add corn also. I just didn't bring any, so this will have to do. And I could have brought some of our freeze-dried peppers, could have brought some onion. That's okay, we do have seasonings here that we're going to use. And I just realized I forgot my meat masher. That's sad, to do it the old-fashioned way with my spatula. I've just been flipping it and then scraping off the browned part, flipping it again. Once we drain it, we'll put it back in and then add all of our seasonings in. And I will go after it more aggressively with my spatula, breaking it all up here shortly. Okay, so now I'm going to drain the meat. I'm just seeing what they have available. So they've got colander in this bowl. I'm going to drain it that way. We're getting some taco shells ready to go in the oven. Just put the cheese in a bowl so it's all coming together. As I've been sharing all month during the month of April, I have opened the doors to my private large family table community that I created over in January 2020. I created it then, not knowing what was getting ready to happen in our world, and I have had so many members join me over these last 3 years that I have been hosting the Large Family Table Community Membership. You can click the first link in the description below, head to largefamilytable.com/community, and join me today for over 70% off. Now, this super mega extravaganza over 70% off sale is ending this Sunday night, April 30th at 11:59 p.m. So if you would like to join for over 70% off, now is your opportunity to do so. I will say that I have founding members who joined me in January 2020, and for over 3 years, they have never left. I have members that have joined in 2021, 2022, and now in 2023. We have such a fun time over in the Large Family Table community every month. Now, it is not Facebook based. We do have our own membership hub where all the videos and all the products and all the live call replays and all the fun are hosted. We do also have a private Facebook community group where we have extra chats and share pictures. And if I'm doing a big project, maybe I'm filming a big project for YouTube, but over in my Large Family Table community Facebook group, I might celebrate with them and share them, 5-10 behind the scene pictures, even several weeks before the video comes out on YouTube. We do extra chatter, we do scavenger hunts, we do other community activities there in that group as well. And then over in the membership hub, that's where we host every month. I do at least 2 member requested exclusive videos. This month, for instance, I did an almost hour-long chatty Q&A just for members. We chatted so much about chores, about allowance, about life management, about planning systems, planners I use, juggles, all the different things that I do that members wanted to hear more about. I sat at the beach last week when I was filming this Large Family Meals on Vacation video, and I also filmed an exclusive Q&A just for members. Also for members in April, I did a big batch cooking video where we batch cooked over 30 pounds of pork in the roaster ovens. Then we processed that down and we ran that all through the Harvest Right freeze dryer, sealed it in Mylar bags with oxygen absorbers, and there you go. We prepped that pork and sealed it for 20 or 30 years to come, right? And I'm going to make some pulled pork barbecue with that freeze-dried pork real soon. Yes, I am. I wanted to dive deeper with my online community of friends and create a special hub for creating and sharing even more content and adventures. I wanted us to be able to cook together, do all the things, and have extra fun together too. And that's why I created the Large Family Table community. As of right now, the content that's already there, there's over 39 Ninja Mom expert videos, everything from sourdough, canning, emergency preparedness, homeschooling in the holidays, using a loop schedule, everything. We've got you covered. So many topics over there. There's over 40 included paid products. There's over 96 exclusive videos with me. These are videos that have never been shared on YouTube or anywhere else. There's over 50 live call replays. We've done a lot of live calls over the years, many of them lasting an hour to an hour and a half. Just lots of fun. And then there's over 50 pieces of bonus content. Some months I've given out extra paid products. Some months I host additional challenges. Again, it's so much fun. The way I like to think of the Large Family Table community is it's like an ongoing course, and every month I host you with our favorite topic, brand new adventures, so much more. So again, just a few days left. Click the link in the description below and join me over in the Large Family Table community today, because there's many new and exciting adventures coming up, and I don't want you to miss them for over 70% off. I appreciate you. Yay. Little fun fact, power just went out. That's our other little adventure. Okay. Gas stove is still cooking. And this is done. I was just keeping it warm, but the power just went out, sweetie. I was about to put the, Again, yeah, we had power out this morning. That's part of our overnight adventure. It didn't affect anything when it went off this morning, other than when maintenance had to come about that downstairs bathroom issue that we're gonna get to that story time. It messed up the internet and had to reset it. So good thing the sun is shining. Okay, it was a little blip, but power just came back on. Right in time. Let's try again to get the oven going. Start. Nice. Preheating. Doing things. Okay. Gonna be good. Gonna be good. And Travis did not disappoint. He just came back from his little Food Line run and he got ice cream. Vacation ice cream tubs. Look at this. Who are we? Vacation mode activated or what? Reese Klondike bars. All right, so we've got our taco meat for the next 2 days ready to go. Our first load of taco shells, some wraps, some cheese, some lettuce, tomatoes, sour cream, getting the salsa going. And what the plan is now is we're just gonna make plates in here and then go out in the sunshine and eat. Okay, it is evening and I just pulled out replay of the big batch tacos. Heated up 2 plates of meat, but let me show you this, okay? I just have so many teens and preteens. This is all that's left. I'm pretty sure that was 7.5 pounds of meat, and what was that, 6 or 8 cans of beans. I know for sure we're gonna go through these, probably heat up a 3rd plate, and so to me, this is only looking like lunch tomorrow. I could be wrong. We'll see how this plays out, but I don't think I have enough to get 2 dinners out of my big batch tacos. And I'm only feeding 10 people. You know, in the past on our large family vacations, most of the time I would be feeding 11 or 12, and then we would have sometimes a day or a collection of days where we could be feeding 15 to 18, but still, just surprised that I don't think my big batch tacos are gonna get me as far. Good morning. I have an extra full Mega Mama cup of coffee. It is going to be a fun day with several adventures. It's a very nice and warm good morning here already. We came outside and we're like, oh, today's even warmer. I think today's gonna be 76, and then the next 2 days will be 78. Yesterday, I believe, was 74, so that's my Outer Banks, North Carolina weather report. And we have a Duck Donuts order to pick up at 9:30. 4 dozen donuts. I'm out here finishing up my Mega Mama coffee, and we got a little pigeon friend that came to visit. So here's my view as I'm sitting here. The ocean last night came everywhere where it's flat and smooth. It came up that far. So, and then sometimes there's a truck that'll drive on that rough part. And that's accidentally where we set our chairs yesterday. I think we probably shouldn't sit there. So we'll move our chairs on down today. Okay, Outer Banks priority, Duck Donuts. Okay, we made it. 1870.
I'm not in nobody. I'm Arena.
All right, so here we are. Here's the Cape Hatteras Lighthouse. We just learned all about how in 1999 they moved it a half-mile more inland because of erosion. It was originally 1,500 feet away from the sea. Built in 1870, and by 1999 it was only 120 feet away from the sea. So to save this and all of the keepers, the buildings and everything, they moved everything a half-mile inland. This year, the lighthouse is closed on the inside for renovation. We did walk the lighthouse, maybe it's been 8 years ago or so, but we have been here before and walked it. But we had 3 less kids, and so they're glad to get here today and see it. And love you, sweetie. What I was telling him is last time we were here, I was pregnant with Amelia, and Liam was a toddler. I think I have that right, and she's 10. So actually that was over 10 years ago that we've been to this location. So after Duck Donuts made breakfast for us this morning, and we went to the Cape Hatteras Lighthouse on the National Seashore. Very good, very fun. Now it's about noon. We're back. That's our house, our 7-day house for the week here. Now we are out of the water with all our chairs set up. I'll show you how many chairs that we have. You can probably see, there you go. I came out yesterday when Travis and my mom were out here with all the kids, and I was like, wow, there's a lot of people out there, and it was just us. So the weather is super. I think it's gonna be 78. Definitely feels mid-70s to me. I have 3 teams in the water. Some younger kids up here playing. Here's our fresh toy pile for the beach for 2023. Yeah. And then got some digging. Is this nice, Tobin? Yeah, mommy dig. Let's take our shovel back and then we'll get in the water. It's gonna be cold. You ready for cold toes? We like the cold toes. Sandcastle building. Nice. We're finding the best shells here. You gonna get in the water? Oh my, oh my, oh no. Let's see. Let's see how mommy's vlogging camera does. Is it coming? Whoa, it's gonna get us! It gets our toes. Some more toes out there. Here, it's coming for us. Woo! Here comes another one. Oh boy. Here it comes, Tobin. Woo! That's so fun. You stomping your feet?
Yes, I did you.
Oh, this will be a big one.
Oh,
Whoa!
it's down.
Wow, that is such a great find. Look how big that is. You could put a hay rope on that back home where it's a necklace. Farmer boy at the beach, right?
Yeah,
Alrighty, so I am coming back to the house. I'm going to get lunch ready, and we will have it out probably on the top deck there. So, going in, they put this walkway here for the dunes. I'm going to reheat that taco meat. I don't know, will it be the last? We'll see. Everybody's really, really hungry. So, we'll see how far it gets. I want to have enough for lunch and dinner, but if it doesn't look like, yeah, we should. I think tomorrow morning we will, before I tell you about tomorrow, let me just say, Blue Lizard sunscreen has been fantastic. You know, I've talked about sunscreen before. Highly, highly recommend. Highly recommend. All the stars. Also, today's beach chicken shirt. So, sorry, going up the stairs, telling you all about sunscreen and chicken shirts. My plan for, and we're gonna have lighting adjust as I go through the layers of this house. 4th time I'm gonna say it. The plan for tomorrow is beach day all day, and then in the later afternoon, we're gonna go do the little Jurassic putt-putt. Lots of little fellas are excited about that. And then we're gonna have dinner at Captain George's. But if the big batch tacos make it through today, then I think tomorrow morning, I will get big batch Sloppy Joes done. So that way, the Sloppy Joes will be lunch tomorrow before we go out in the evening, and then the Sloppy Joes will be lunch and hopefully dinner. See how far we get with those for Friday. And then that means, so then Saturday for lunch, it might just be like turkey and cheese sandwiches, chips, and watermelon. I brought things for pizza bagels, but we're outside so much. We'll see. And here's what's left of the duck donuts. They were so good, so very good. So I don't think we're gonna make it because this is all that's left. Now last night, the family used 2 of these reheated platefuls. I don't think, you know what I will do? I will add another can of beans with this tonight, maybe 2, and mix it up real well. And that's how we'll make it. Thanks for talking me through this. So I was like, oh, I guess I gotta get sloppy joes going now, but I think we're gonna make it. I'm gonna set out some beans. Let's go get some beans, and we'll just add in some more tonight. Okay, maybe it's even gonna be 3. I got pinto beans, navy beans. Yeah, I don't think anybody's even gonna know. Not that they would mind, but I like to. Believe it or not, I actually like getting out of cooking dinner as much as possible. So there we go. And we still have lots of taco components, so I don't want to stop the taco train yet. Now something I just thought of, not a problem I have to deal with at home, but those seagulls see us coming. They fly over us, they check us, they see if we have any animal crackers out, they see what's happening. I know we're on their list. I know they're watching our house in particular, and they know that we have the good stuff. So I was going to start setting things outside. I might get them, there's a sunroom here beside us, so I might get things as far as that sunroom. And then call the kids. Thank you for talking this plan out with me. Call the kids, and then as they're coming up, I'll move things out and stay with them. There you go. We're figuring it out. We're figuring out how to stretch these meals, stretch this taco meat, get through it all. I know what I was saying too, because I only know how to cook a lot, right? How I'm pacing myself with those sloppy joes and eating out tomorrow. I think after lunch Saturday, we'll be out of the sloppy joes. So I think Saturday's our last night, so we might pick one of these little Outer Banks restaurants here in this Avon, Hatteras type section and eat out again Saturday night. And eating out is fine. I mean, we have some trips we eat out the whole time. We have some trips. I know one of my first large family meals on vacation videos that I did, I was postpartum with Tobin. So it was like May 2021, he was 6 weeks old. We went to the beach for 2 weeks, but I brought a bunch of my kitchen stuff with me and I had meals planned, and I was just so happy to be up and moving, you know, and not pregnant anymore. So in that video, I cooked, you know, pretty much every day. We did eat out maybe 2 or 3 times, but over 2 weeks, that, you know, that's not a lot. And then I've had trips where, yeah, we just end up eating out 3/4 of the time, especially when we were in Florida. We ate out a lot. So here, let's see, we ate out our first night. We're eating out tomorrow night. We're eating out Saturday night. We got duck donuts this morning. So that's 4 meals out of 21 meals. And that's good. And the big batch cooking will save us. Okay, I need to get sour cream. And I think tonight we're gonna have to load these dishwashers. Got the sink filling up just like we're at home. Okay, sour cream. And then the kids were fine last night. We did not even heat up our taco shells first. So that is okay. Got some more meat going now. Okay. And I think when I came in here that Travis had actually just eaten, because there was our pizza box from the other night. So I might only be feeding 9 this afternoon for lunch. Okay, here we go. Good morning, it's another happy beach day. This morning breakfast is brought to us by Costco's Big Batch Eggo waffles or bagels and cream cheese. That's as far as we're getting this morning. And I must make the Big Batch Sloppy Joes today. Waffles are coming, gotta go get a toddler's waffle now, yay. Guess I need to give you a, what does mom do with her free time on vacation? Well, we went out to the ocean this morning, probably spent 3 to 4 hours out there. Who could know it? Nice long time. Came back up to the house, got cleaned up. Everyone was brand new. Tobin was so tired. That's when I knew it was time to come in. He was laying down in the sand and not moving. It was all played out. So I did, extra fun bonus points, I put in an order again today, and I sent Travis back to pick up 4 dozen more duck donuts, because let me tell you, it's actually been, I feel like, I think it's been 10 years or so since we've had duck donuts. And because like I mentioned, I have 3 kids who have never even been to Outer Banks, never even had duck donuts. And we had such a fun duck donut experience yesterday. I thought, let's get duck donuts again today. So we did. Yay, vacation fun. Travis picked those up. So when we got back from the beach and got cleaned up, we had duck donuts for lunch. And yes, some kids, some folks made some turkey and cheese sandwiches and were sensible about it. Some just had 3 or 4 donuts and a glass of milk, and that's okay, because that's what vacation is all about. And then after that, Tobin fell asleep while sitting by Travis on the couch upstairs, and I came down here and I just took, I think, a 3-hour nap. It's good. It's so good, because when we got here, I did have a whole head cold thing going on, and I'm past that, but I definitely felt like on this is clean laundry. I have kids come in and take their piles. I'm not too much of that. But mom, a little vacation break. Now another thing I did not show this morning while we were on our way to the beach, I had left my camera down here in my room. Another thing I did not show this morning is I did put 7.5 pounds, the last 7.5 pounds of ground beef I bought. I put that in the slow cooker, and that cooked while we were at the beach. And then when we came back for a duck donuts lunch, even without my meat masher, man, but like old-fashioned days, I ground it all up with my spatula, and then I added my ingredients, and during my nap, it has been going on low, making delicious sloppy joes. We're doing sloppy joes for dinner, and watermelon, I don't think I'm doing anything else. I looked at the yellow potatoes that I had sitting there. I thought about roasting them, but I think everyone's gonna be fine with sloppy joes and watermelon. We were going to go this evening to do putt-putt and to eat dinner at Captain George's. You know what I've been telling my little vacation food timelines. We decided to just have a dedicated home day besides Travis making his emergency donut run, have a full home day. We may add those activities while we're out anyway. Tomorrow afternoon, doing the horseback riding on the beach, or those might be our last evening activities now, but we'll see how it all plays out. Now let's go do dinner. Alrighty, so here's how I have everything set up for dinner tonight. I just did 1 sloppy joe per plate. There are 10 of us, 10 plates. My younger kiddos will have 1 of these and some fruit. The teens and even some grown-ups will probably have 2, but I'm leaving the buns out. We have our sloppy joe meat here, and I have the starter plates going, and then they can have whatever fruit they want along with it. So this is all the sloppy joe meat that is left. As of right now, I'm thinking we've got lunch for tomorrow. I am not going to get 2 dinners and 2 lunches out of this. Again, this was 7.5 pounds of meat, but it is highly, highly favored and requested often. We have it every couple months, really. I think it's been 2 months or so since we last had Sloppy Joes, but however Mama makes it, most folks like it. But at least lunch is done for tomorrow, and that makes tomorrow a good night that we moved our eating out plan to. Maybe that'll all work out. Here, I'll hold your hand this way. We have some stripes. Oh my. Okay, we have some stripes and some little checks going on. Going out for our evening beach time, right?
Right.
Right. 2. Sorry, Tobin's been working on counting all his steps this time. 3.
3,
4,
5,
5,
6,
6. Okay. You want to say I'm 2?
I'm blue.
I'm 2. I'm 2 or I'm blue. One of them. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Look at our shadows, Tobin.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum,
Are you singing We Are the Dinosaurs?
That's it. That's it.
Marching, marching. That's right. Lori Berkner would be proud.
That's it.
2 decades of Lori Berkner music.
That's it. That's it.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like I've raised all my children singing all the Lori Berkner songs. Yeah. Moon, moon, moon. You're going through them all. Okay, we got everybody out here. That's so nice. Moon, 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 shining bright. That's right. Woo! So at night, the tide comes here, all the way up to here, and then those are the dunes back to the house there. So it'll be all the way up. Good morning. It is Friday. We have two full beach days left. More things happening besides the beach, but 2 days, and then we go Friday, Saturday, then we leave on Sunday. Good morning, Ocean. Alrighty, coffee o'clock. The Mega Mama cups have traveled well. These dishwashers are making a little noise from last night. That one ran. I think we had to run both of them. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Okay, I hear things working. I believe I am the only one up so far. And I still have a quandary about dinner, so we shall see. There's definitely only enough Sloppy Joes left for lunch because I also had teens and kids and folks get like another 10 p.m. Sloppy Joe and more watermelon, so it was second dinner. We've been burning so much energy though every day here. So I have 2 choices. 2 choices are, I could this morning or at least by lunchtime I brought the grass-fed roast, and I also brought yellow potatoes, sweet potatoes, and radishes, and that was my kind of third meal, backup meal option since we were here a total of 7 days, 6 nights. We ate out on the first night, and so I figured, well, if we eat in every night, I have everything for our meals, and if we end up not doing the roast, those could just come right back home for us. And actually, when we get home, I guess the day after we would get home, I'm thinking through my plans because we're going to get home late. I'm going to leave in the morning, get home in the evening. So anyway, here's what I'm thinking is that last night when I went to bed, I was like, yeah, I don't want to go out. I just want to stay here and forget eating out at least one more dinner or 2. I'm going to throw that roast in the oven in the morning, and we're going to eat that for Friday and Saturday, and that'll be super. And we leave Sunday morning, and I know we'll be eating out on the way home, or at least eating out lunch. And then this morning I'm thinking, well, maybe we will go out. So I don't know. The one place I wanted to go eat, which was Captain George's, that's back, like to the Nag's Head area. I'm pretty sure that's at least 30 minutes away from where we are. It's just a drive in that direction, where in this little part of Avon, there are, I'm going to say, 6 or 7 little restaurants. Sorry, I have a hair hair bothering me. Got my chicken beach sisters ready to go. So I'm thinking through. Not married to any plans. That's what I'm trying to say. I guess hold on tight. We'll see what works out for dinner. For breakfast this morning, I was going to do oatmeal. So I'll get that going also, especially while folks are sleeping, and it can just sit there and simmer and like it on the stove while we have our morning beach coffee. Friday, I did not bring any pots this time. Whenever we go for over a week, closer to 2 weeks, I bring even more. Although last time we went to Florida in February 2022, I did forget even my slow cooker, so that's not helpful. But my slow cooker is really the biggest thing I brought from home. Well, I did bring my 17-inch large cast iron also. I hit the wrong burner with this. There we go. And I forgot, I was just checking the fridge and freezers. I do have 2 bags of French fries that we brought from Sharp Shopper all the way down here to the beach. So I could get those done with lunch if I get those going when we come in to clean up from the beach for lunch. We'll see, we'll see. You'll see our little snack cabinet is dwindling, so I don't think we won't be using any more of those cans. We'll bring those back home. Those meat sticks are already gone. These granola bars, some really like them, some really don't. There's no granola bar for trash, so they'll be gone though by the end of the trip. That's really the only open up the cabinet now and grab a snack that's not fruit. We have yogurt too, as always, but those will be gone. We'll see. They took them to the beach yesterday too. We have some of my mom snacks left. My brown sugar that I had brought for the Sloppy Joes, I ended up using monk fruit. But anyway, that's how things are progressing there. We did have it full when we came. Good morning, little birdie. I think they know there's generally crumbs out here. So they're coming to check out already. All I have is coffee. I love it. I will say my only regret with this trip is that I didn't add a few more days. Man, oh, here they come. We could have had this be a 10-day trip or a 12-day trip. That's how I like to do it. I was juggling though. I don't go on too many work trips, but I usually end up having 1 or 2 a year. And I had one that was coming up that I thought I was going to, but insert other details here, I'm now not going to that, and because of that we could have stayed longer. But there's no with these houses, like this house is already, when I booked it a few months ago, it was, you know, a big pick of the dates, but now it's booked until after Christmas pretty much straight. So I'm not being a crybaby. I have and am loving these days that we have. I definitely want to build in at least the travel days, so they don't have to count as the days here. I just want to make sure if we're able to go again in the fall or the winter or whatever, whenever it all lines up, that I build those in. That's just my mama note to myself. Other things I would note, I think we did well on everything that we brought. The only thing this time that I feel that like, oh yeah, we should have done that, is we should have brought our own stack of like our 12 big gray towels. They have a towel set in every bathroom, but especially with this being a water focused vacation, we just are always waiting for the dryer to finish. And so another time we need to bring towels with us. We did good. We brought our own toilet paper, dish soap, dishwasher soap, laundry pods, so many things for the most part we brought, but that was the big missing piece, I think. Good morning, out on the beach time again.
I got clams.
Daniel has clams, Tobin's digging. We have some other folks out in the water. We got a surfboarder down there. I guess you don't call him a surfboarder, a surfer. Got some nice waves. Woo! Oh, these are gonna reach us this time. Almost. So here's our little beach snacks. We got our fruit and nut bars and our oranges. You're working on opening one already, aren't you? So I'm gonna help him. He'll probably eat 5, you know, life of a toddler. All right, so Mama has run back to the beach house for a minute. I have one kiddo who does not want oranges or granola bars. What they really want is another cup of oatmeal. So after much ado and much trying, I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and run back and I'm gonna bring you back a cup of oatmeal. And while I do that, I'm bringing back some sodas for some other folks and a few apples, and it's all okay. Sometimes in motherhood, you're like, eat these snacks, and other times it's like, I'm just gonna get the oatmeal. It'll be okay. Okay, my emergency snack run. We got some apples and then the emergency cup of oatmeal and then some Pepsi Zeros. There we go. Okay. Okay, friends, it is now, it's about 2:30. I've got Tobin almost asleep in my room here behind me. And then I have my 5-year-old and my 8-year-old. They are so excited because we took the Netflix remote out of their room. Of course, we don't want kids to click into anything at any time. But they've been so excited to watch TV in their own room. And so Travis looked it up before he left that they could watch TV. They are laying in their little twin beds. It's so precious. They have Toy Story on. I just checked in on it. So I'm gonna put my makeup on for the first time all week. And then I have 3 Q&A videos I'm filming. 2 are for my Large Family Table community membership. And then 1 is a big Q&A for YouTube. I'm going to, that's my idea of a good time. I'm going to film that while everybody's quiet. And my mom and Travis as their driver and the big kids are horseback riding this afternoon. Afternoon cup of Mega Mama coffee. And then tonight we are gonna go, the restaurant decision has been made. While we were out at the beach, we were out there 3.5 or 4 hours I think this morning. Liam and I read the dinner menus at many local restaurants. And while we did that, oh, we got some maintenance going on here. While we did that, we picked what restaurant we're gonna eat at tonight. Murphy's Law for moms, right? I got talking out on that porch and my 2-year-old heard me and he was not happy about that. So I've moved up to the upper decks. I guess there's one more little level here. And now, while everyone's settled, I also checked in on my 5-year-old and my 8-year-old who are still watching Toy Story. Now, Mama is gonna film 3 Q&A videos. Yeah. Okay, so we are at the Froggy Dog for dinner. We are playing with our menus and getting our drink orders. Okay, there's my pound of shrimp we're going to share. And there's some calamari and some onion rings. So here we have monster truck videos going on because that's dining with a toddler. But this is my dinner. This is toddler dinner. This is dad dinner. What? That's amazing. Here's another good dinner. Here's some more yummy dinners going down. There's grandmother's dinner. And here we have a deconstructed corn dog situation going down. Is it good? Yes. Alrighty, goodbye the Froggy Dog. Thanks for cooking dinner tonight. And the macaroni. It is our last full day at the beach. The ocean is way too rough for us to get in it today. So we are eating lunch before we go, and we're going to go to that lovely Outer Banks Aquarium. We've got our tickets. You buy tickets in advance for that. And our time is at 2, and it's about 12:30 now. We do have an hour drive. But the good news is that will put us close to Captain George's, or maybe we'll get in there for our last Grand Hurrah dinner out before we head home tomorrow. I'm going to show you how rough the sea is. We've got some, what is this, parasailing, wind sailing. it's like for... So these are the kind of water sports that are being done today. If you can see them out there, there's two. Another person down there, bunch down there. They started earlier, way down there. They've been working their way up, but they don't have any red flags out or anything. But whenever we went out there, we were out for about an hour. We didn't get in. It looked very much like riptide situations happening right here. We're close to it, and you can see, hopefully you can see, the waves are just way out farther. And I've seen some scary water stuff before, and this mama did not have peace about us getting in this water today. I'm usually a fairly fun mom. These guys are having an awesome time though. Look at that. So we played out here in the sand for about an hour and just enjoyed. I mean, my mom and I had our chairs right up there. And friends, I realized at the beach house I never took the time to stand and look at you and tell you about the septic backup situation. So let me tell you that real quick, because I know many of you have stuck around to hear that. So what happened is, on our very first night there, I had several kiddos come to me and say, "You won't believe it, Mommy, the downstairs bathroom, it smells so bad. It's just so gross, and there's water everywhere. You have to come see what is happening." And so I went down there and I looked, and yeah, it smelled awful. There was water and all kinds of things all over that bathroom floor. And I just, there was not water pouring out. let that be known. Water was not pouring out, but something had come up from the depths of the earth in that toilet. So I shut the door and I went, and what was nice about this rental company is they were really good at texting. And texting is my jam. So I got right on the phone with them, started texting them, told them exactly what was happening, sent them some pictures that I took, and they were telling me that, yeah, it sounds like the septic is backed up. And the thing is, we had not been in that house long enough for us to be the ones who caused any trouble at all. So the maintenance man called me that night. He didn't call until like 11:30. He wanted to know if I wanted him to come out then, or if I thought it could wait until morning. And so I told him, you know what, it's your property, not mine. I don't want to make the call on when you come or not, but whatever you decide, I have the door closed to that bathroom. We are not using it. The only hassle for me is I had laundry going in the washer and dryer already, because we had some towels already that need washed, and we now can't get in there to them. So he decided to come the next morning. He came, they cleaned it all up. It was no hassle on us, other than, you know, we had to smell it when we were downstairs. Thank goodness that, you know, it was a 3 or 4 story mansion, right? And the closed door solved that problem. They were there the next day. They cleaned it all up. It was just, I don't know. Who knows? Problems happen. I know on our properties, you know, we've had septic lines go bad out of nowhere and all kinds of things, but all I care about is I contacted them and they fixed the problem, and we had no other problems with it for the rest of the trip. But that was just my little referencing. It wasn't what I was planning to deal with the first night, and also why I went to bed even later, right? But we dealt with it. We did it. We had a great trip. So we are inside Captain George's. It's a happening place. Okay, so Mama has landed at the all-you-can-eat crab buffet. Okay, so we've made a little pit stop for our monster truck fans. We've done so much, but we had a fantastic beach breakfast thing, so now we're making this road trip stop. Whoa, Tobin is so excited. Monster trucks all the time. And then he woke up to this. Whoa!
I like the tires.
It probably, you can see how like the wheels hanging off there. It's probably done a lot of shows. Well, we made it home. Head wrap and everything. We've got the van cleaned out. We got stuff in here. We're slowly putting things away. Putting things from the cooler back in the refrigerator. Snuggling up with our kitties. Everyone was good. Everyone was fine. We had one goat who wasn't where he was supposed to be, but he still didn't eat my garden, so it all worked out okay. I guess sad news garden-wise is it looks like one of my strawberry beds already didn't make it, but the other bed is okay. I don't know. But anyway, it was a great trip. Just telling you things we've come home to. I'll investigate more tomorrow. Here's how the table. We are, like I said, slowly going through things, but here's a little shirt haul. This is a little shirt for Tobin. Here's our little magnet. This is for one of the teen boys. Oh yeah, check out what I got for myself for my little swimsuit cover this summer. Look, it's got pockets. Isn't that cute? And it's got that nice little big button there. Anyway, thought that was cute. That was my fun thing. And then we have some shirts for the younger boys. Some kids have already taken their shirts. We got Keep It Salty, Outer Banks, North Carolina. Some other ones, some new OBX cups. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you watching these fun large family meals on vacation with us videos. And we have a lot more coming up. Yay. And remember to be sure to click the first link in the description below. Head over to largefamilytable.com/community to join me over in my special exclusive Large Family Table community membership, where you get exclusive videos from me, live cooking with me, extravaganzas with me, an included paid product every month, special guest, and so much more, plus access to the over 3 years of content that's already there. This over 70% off sale is ending this weekend at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time on April 30th. The doors for the 70% off rate are closing. So please, I know so many of you have asked me when I'm opening again, when you can join again, when it's on sale again. This is it. This is what you've asked for, and it's ending now. I've been shaking my pom-poms and inviting you in all month. We have had tons of new members who are enjoying all the wonderful benefits over in the Large Family Table community. So again, click that first link in the description below and join me now, and I'll see you real soon with another brand new video. Yay.